I'll just take a moment of your time. Well, Bob, we're putting you to work right away. It's good to have some reinforcements coming to Albany. This MTA tax is, I think, the final bullet for New York State. For the 12-county region of New York State, and even beyond that, this is an absolutely devastating tax. Now, the governor possibly has blinked, recognizing he made a bad mistake in last year's budget. This MTA tax, he's talking about now somewhat lowering it for the suburbs. Now, if I was going to be cynical, I might say that, Governor, you're just out there looking for some support in the suburbs, but you know the New York City folks are never going to let this go through. And just as a reminder, we don't control either house or the governor's mansion. Now, if the governor is serious about this and he really wants to revive New York State, we're not talking about a partial step back. We're talking about doing away with the MTA payroll tax. That is the only thing that is negotiable. We have to get rid of that tax and go on the long path towards putting New York State back on the right track. I think together we can do this. I think there are a number of my legislative colleagues who are seeing some signals coming up from the people of New York State, not just the suburbs and upstate, but the city also, that they are fed up, they've had it. They are no longer wanting to live or work in a state with the tax burdens that we have in New York. So we can change that. We can change that together. And I think here today with my colleagues from the Assembly, this is a good first start.